guys, I just wanted to do a quick little update. I'm on my first day of the 3-day Shakeology cleanse, and so far I had my shake in the morning. I went and did a cardio workout. I just ran with the dog this morning for about 40 minutes, and I wanted to do that before I started because one, I like to run on an empty stomach. I always do that in the morning if possible, and two, from what I've heard of other people's reviews and stuff, as you get further into the cleanse, you have more energy loss, and you don't really feel like working out, and you don't have the energy to do it. So I wanted to get that done, boom, right away. Because I figure tomorrow I'll still be good to work out in the morning, and then by Monday, on the 3rd day, it'll be time for a rest day, and that'll be fine. That's my plan. We'll see how it goes. So I'm about halfway through the day, and I had my shake this morning after my workout, and I just mixed it with water, ice, and I did put a half cup of frozen strawberries in there because it says you can add fruit, and since I had done that workout, I thought maybe I should have a little bit, something extra. Surprisingly, I didn't like the taste of the chocolate Shakeology and the strawberries mixed in, but that's okay. I chugged it down. And now I just had my first cup of green tea. I had my lunch Shakeology with just water and ice, shook that up, and that was fine. It was like chocolate milk, so I was happy. And just to clarify, I've been on Shakeology for months, so the taste and the consistency is not surprising me at all. My green tea, I just had my first glass after my lunch Shakeology because I actually had to go to the store and get it. Tonight, everybody else here is grilling out, so I'm going to have them grill me the chicken breast that I bought today, and I got salad for my supper. So right now I'm pretty full. I was hungry when I was at the store, but now that I've had my shake and my green tea, my belly is full of water and Shakeology. So I think I'll be good. If I get a little bit hungry, I did buy some pears and some apples. I might have a pear before supper, depending on what time that is. But yeah, right now I feel fine. The only weird thing, and I don't know that it's related, and some of you might think it's TMI, but I've been more like burpy today, and I'm not like a burpy person, if that's a term. So I don't know if that's just a coincidence or if that's a real thing because of this cleanse, but we'll see. I have high hopes of having some good, awesome results. So let's go, and I will check in with you guys probably tomorrow on day 2. Hey guys, it's Monday. I'm on day 3 of the Shakeology cleanse, and there have been some ups and downs, and nothing too crazy, but I will say I am glad that today's the last day of it. I look forward to having real food. I cannot wait to either have my eggs or I don't even know what the heck I'm going to make tomorrow, but I don't want to gorge. That's kind of like my other fear. I feel like I'm just going to be so much like, oh God, I'm going to have real food. I don't plan to do that. I just have to figure out for sure what I want to have. Just because I've been toying with some new ideas for pancakes, just to switch it up. But I do love my eggs, so I don't know. I've got my green tea. What's it called? Is it called steeping? I don't know. Like when you have the tea bag in the hot water. Right now, I'm going to drink that before I go to work. And then I've got my first shake of the day ready. And I switched it up last night with my last one. I have a couple packets of vanilla Shakeology left. And so I used one of those last night, and that wasn't too bad. And then I just mixed a half a cup of frozen mango chunks in here because you can have a half cup of fruit or whatever. And I feel like it's smart to have it because yesterday my total calories was only 800, and that's not great. Considering I usually double that. I get that the purpose of this is a cleanse and to get rid of the toxins and everything, but so I really don't feel guilty about adding the fruit. That's optional, and it's only in the morning one, and I didn't do it yesterday, but in the morning I have been blending it with ice and water in the blender. And it just thickens it up and gives it a better consistency. Whereas, and when I just shake it with the ice and water in the shaker cup, it's kind of like chocolate milk, but it's a different, consistency or taste, obviously. And the chocolate was just kind of getting to me, I guess. So that's why I switched up with the vanilla. And I'm excited for the mango. I tried the first time, I think I mentioned it, and I'll include that clip. On here, I'll probably start with it, so then that'll be kind of confusing. Sorry, I was rinsing out my blender before I forgot. where I mixed frozen strawberry with chocolate, and that wasn't really for me. I mean, I was able to drink it, but I didn't really like that combo. Yeah, but it's going good. I'm excited to see what the results will be tomorrow. I'm going to do, I'll weigh in on the scale and I'll do a measurement of my belly area to see, since I just did measurements on Friday, to see if that changed at all. I mean, I feel good. There have just been different times during the day where I do feel starving and ravenous. And that's just when I drink water, because you're supposed to drink tons and tons of water with it. And yeah, so I'll take a fruit for a snack in between lunch and breakfast, just because there's a big time gap there. And then I probably won't have my second shake until I come home for lunch. And then I'll be able to have a shake when I get home, and then I'll have my salad for supper later. So I mean, today will work out pretty good, I think, eating wise, with times. The first day I just kind of got off on my times because I didn't go do my errands until about almost noon, and I didn't get home until almost 2, and I was starving. So yeah, that was not good. That was not good planning on my part. But yeah, I do feel good. I did not get up and work out today, which was weird, and I think that's almost kind of why I feel just not sluggish, but just kind of slower today. I don't think it's because of the cleanse. I think it's because I'm not jump starting my body, and I'm also not wearing my body bug today, which is weird. And I decided not to because I was charging it last night, and so then I just didn't put it on this morning, and then I had already gotten dressed, and I was like, oh yeah. And I kind of thought, I'm not working out. I'm not really working to burn calories today, so it's not a big deal. I just checked it last night, and I've done pretty well with what I've been eating and what I've been burning, you know, despite my candy freak out on Friday. But yeah, I feel really good. I feel good about this week. You know, I'm just going to keep going. I'm going to keep working on being strong and not switching my workouts up so much because I'm still following the Chalene Extreme schedule, but just, I guess I just don't want to stress about it so much. I mean, I still want to write everything down because I'm still working on it. If I was doing maintenance, I wouldn't worry about writing everything down, but I'm still trying to lose. So that's why I still have to track everything, but I just don't want to obsess about it. Like, I mean, last week it was so upsetting and just depressing. You know, that's not how I want to get to my goals. So I think this cleanse will help just kind of jumpstart my body back into, you know, what it's supposed to be doing. So I'm going to get my tea going. I'm actually going to put it over ice so that I can drink it fast, and take my shake to work and my pear for snack. And I will see you guys at lunch and let you know how it's going. Guys, back for lunch. I will tell you, for the last hour, I have been starving. God, I just want to eat real food so bad, but I want to continue this cleanse and do it full, you know, for the full 3 days so bad too. Travis and I are already talking about going out to eat tomorrow night, which, I mean, isn't going to get me back into like a crazy, you know, like overeating. Just something to kind of, I don't know, one, put food in my belly, and two, just because we never really go out. Like, when we do, it's just local, and so I don't know what we'll do. I'm thinking I want pasta, and again, carb overload. But I don't know, something about it last night. I just told him, I said, God, I just really want to go to Spaghetti Works. And then today somebody was warming up some spaghetti, and it smelled so good in the office, and I was like, that's definitely where I want to go. But I don't know, we'll see. Or if we even go out, you know, who knows with us. Yeah, I don't really have much else to say today other than I am so glad it's my last day of the cleanse, only because I'm hungry. I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I am doing it. I want to eat. Yeah, I don't know how anorexic people do it. I can't stand that feeling of wanting to eat, and you're like so hungry that even drinking water kind of doesn't help at first. I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad. I'm excited to see my results and see what those will be. I've got some dishes and stuff to clean up here because apparently I did not do them this morning. So I'm going to do that because I don't really have anything else to update, you know, on the cleanse wise, other than just a little bit of hunger. And right now I'm not starving. I am hungry. I will have my shake for lunch. And then, like I said earlier, I'll do my green tea after a couple hours being back at work. And then I'll have a shake when I come home, have my salad tonight, and I'll be done. I still plan on getting up and doing my weightlifting tomorrow, but I don't know, with all these days of not having food, I don't know. I did do weightlifting yesterday, and I'm sore. I'm surprised this new month. I didn't really know what to expect, and It's a little bit different than the first 2 months were. And so I wasn't in love with it at first, and I've only done 2 DVDs. So I don't know. We'll see what the third one brings. I don't know. I mean, like I said, I'm sore from it, so I know it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Yeah, but I'm going to get my stuff done before I have to head back to work, and I will either see you guys later or see you tomorrow. Hey guys, I had some extra time, and I'm doing a little bit of food prepping, so I thought I would vlog a little bit. I am seriously so ready for food. You have no idea. So for my food prep, just some easy snacks to have ready to go. I'm boiling some eggs for hard-boiled eggs, and if I want egg sandwiches. And I'm cutting up some carrots, and I'm going to pre-bag them into little snack-size bags so that they are ready to go as well. There's a couple recipes I found on some people's Instagrams of, like, there's some pumpkin muffins I want to try that are like only a few ingredients. They kind of remind me of like the protein cakes, and some no bake pumpkin cookies, but I think they both take honey, and that's the one thing I keep forgetting to buy. So I'll have to look up those, but I just kind of want to add some new stuff to my routine, since I'm kind of, it's almost like a fresh start with this cleanse. And so I think to have some new recipes and stuff ready to go, I think that will be good. I've done a little bit of my business stuff already today to help save me time later tonight, so that Travis doesn't always feel so neglected. And we are going to Omaha tomorrow to pick up the thing that he needs to pick up. And so we are going to go out to eat, but it's undecided. I really want to go to Spaghetti Works. He really doesn't. And I'm always the one that'll cave, because I'm the person who doesn't really care. Even though, like, I want it, like, I don't want him to be miserable. So I'd rather find something else that I would like that he would like too. You know, some people would think, you know, we need to stand up, whatever, and I just think that that's a waste of time. I can always find a friend or somebody who wants to go to Spaghetti Works another time. If he's not huge into pasta, even though it's something I really want, I'm not going to make him do that. Like, who would do that? That's rude. Because if he did it to me, like made me go somewhere that I really didn't like, just because he wanted it, I would think that was selfish and rude. One thing he threw out was Texas Roadhouse, because he kept saying places that we always go, and I said, I don't want to go, and we don't go out to eat, but when we do, it's always like the same 5 or 6 places, and I said, I don't want anything like real fast, you know, I don't want to be rushed. He did mention Culver's, which, I mean, anything sounds good at this point, or Texas Roadhouse, which wouldn't be bad, and I could get some healthy choices there, even though I really want pasta. I mean, right now I don't necessarily really want pasta. That was just kind of earlier today and last night. So I don't know. I'm going to look around to the area that we have to go to pick up his oil thing and see if I can find something. I mean, if all else fails, I can do Village Inn, because that's one of my absolute favorite, and I could cheat and get pie. So I don't know. I'll look. But yeah, I'm just doing a little bit of food prep and stuff, just trying to be prepared. Like I said, I just kind of want a fresh start on this, I guess, leg of my journey, to really get things kickstarting going. I'm excited to weigh in tomorrow to measure and see what my progress and results were from the cleanse. I cannot wait to have my salad later. Seriously, I still haven't had my 3rd shake. Just because I'm really hungry now. I think I'll wait a little bit. It's about 6. I'll probably have my salad before he gets back in. He's out in the shop with a friend working on his truck, because he already told me what he wants for supper, and I have to make it, but I might just eat without him and make his stuff and such. So, yeah, I don't really know what else to talk about. I mean, I just wanted to talk to you while I was peeling my carrots, I guess. I don't know, just show you, I guess, like, the stuff that I do. Yeah, otherwise tonight's consisting of laundry, and I'm painting some signs. I have some stuff ready, and I would show you guys, but I want to show you when it's more done, and I don't think that the camera will show exactly the texture and the color of it right now, so I don't want to ruin that surprise. But yeah, I feel really good. I mean, other than hungry, and I seriously cannot wait for food. I think the cleanse is a good idea. And like as I was reading more stuff about today, because this will be TMI, but I'm not going to be graphic or anything. Travis was making fun of me when I told him I was going to start it because he said, "Well, I hope you buy toilet paper. You're going to be in the bathroom the whole time." And I said, just because it's a cleanse doesn't necessarily mean that. And so then when I went to work, everybody was asking like, "Oh God, you been in the bathroom the whole time?" And I was like, "No." Well, then I kind of got worried, and I was like, "Am I supposed to be?" So as I was looking it up, and stuff I read, it reassured me that this isn't a colon cleanse. It said you will pee a lot, which I have. I don't know if I said earlier, but I've had to get up in the middle of the night every single time to go. And the green tea really helps and stuff. So, I mean, I still feel like I'm getting toxins out of my body. I still feel like when I begin eating again tomorrow, real food, that it is going to absorb better. And I probably will just have eggs in the morning, unless I can find a good pancake recipe tonight when I'm trying to look up new recipes. And that just depends, because I kind of want to get to work early because it's our end of the month, like I said, and I'm so behind. And if I go to work early, then maybe I can leave early so that we don't have to hit a bunch of traffic going to Omaha. So yeah. I don't really have anything else, I guess, tonight. If I do, I'll let you know, but otherwise I will talk to you guys tomorrow and let you know my results. I'm really excited. And I don't think I'll be disappointed like I was on Friday. Like, that was just weird. And I think my body just kind of telling me to quit obsessing so much about the scale and just focus on the journey. Focus on the entire journey. I mean, look how long it's taken me to get here. That's okay. Because the slower it comes off, the more it's going to stay off, and the more it's proving to be a lifelong thing and not just a quick fix, a diet that's going to gain weight back. So I feel good about it. I feel a little bit bad about eating the candy. But yeah. So I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. And